Again, if I got like more experience or like kept doing these mukbangs, like maybe I would be like such a pro that I'd be like so comfortable, be like "Bruh, bruh, 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 bruh," you know, and like eating it so good, like you know, all that stuff. I just become a professional mukbanger. Like, is that possible for me? Is that like something that I could do? Hey guys, so for today's Q-log, I decided to do something original, something so fun, so refreshing, so amazing. Mukbang. Dun 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 dun. That's right. Your girl is about to do mukbang. I actually have heard from people in my life that have seen me eat before. And if you've ever ate dinner with me or eat food with me, you probably would have noticed something. I love eating. I enjoy it and it really shows. People have actually said that, why don't you do a mukbang? And I'm always like, no, why would I do a mukbang? Like, no, that's weird. Like, why would anyone want to watch me eat? Like, that's so weird. I am actually very guilty of watching mukbang myself, or I've done it before. Like, it's not like a new concept to me. It's always at night when I'm like actually kind of hungry, but it's like a little too late. It's like midnight or like 11 p.m. and you're just like, I shouldn't eat disgusting food, but like I want ramen right now, you know? Like, in Korea, people are like, oh yeah, mukbangs are amazing because, you know, especially when you're going on a diet, you know, like it helps you, like, I guess like your mind is like tricking you that you're eating it or something, so like it actually makes you full seeing them eat it, so then it helps with your diet. Honestly, it actually made me more jealous. It made me very jealous that this person was eating such delicious, amazing food. Like, I remember the first mukbang I watched, it was like this like spicy noodles with like cheese, with like chicken. It was, oh my god, I still remember. It was like this big plate and this guy was just like got the noodle and the chicken, like dipped it in like the cheese, and I would just sit there and be like, why does this guy get to live his best life in front of me? Like, this is not fair, and I'm extremely jealous right now. Like, I actually am even more hungry. Not even am I even more hungry, I'm angry. I'm freaking angry that this guy gets to eat the food that I want to eat right now, but like, I can't.
No! God, please, no!
I find it kind of weird, like, not weird, okay, I don't want to say it's weird. I don't want to say it's weird to look at someone eat through a screen. Like, it's fine, like, people need to do it, like, I get it, you know? But I think for me, it's gonna be a weird experience. Like, I don't know how to, like, I'm not a professional like mukbanger. I don't know if that's what they call a mukbanger. Ooh. I'm not a professional like person that eats in front of people on the screen. Not that I have that many. It may be awkward, and I don't want it to be awkward. So I decided to spice it up a bit and mix in the mukbang with falling in love with myself. That makes no sense to whoever just heard that. Those two sentences like don't go together, but let me explain, okay? Let me just explain and break it down for y'all. Because I don't want it to be awkward, because I want it to be a fun experience, especially if it's your first time watching a mukbang, like, I want it to be a great experience, or at least try to have a good experience. I'm gonna also be answering questions, but not just any questions, you know, it's not like, you know, I get a lot of questions anyway. It's gonna be questions that are from the New York Times, how to fall in love with someone. I need to find that title. That is not the correct title. I will put the title right here. I'm gonna answer some of the questions. Like, I'm not gonna answer all because no one cares, you know, like, do you really? But I'm gonna answer the ones that I'm like, maybe I want to answer this, and maybe we can have kind of like this conversation, you know, while I'm eating, because I find that probably a bit more natural than just me just eating and stuffing my face and you guys are just like looking at me like, like, that's weird. So for my mukbang, you guys are probably wondering like, oh my god, like, what kind of food are you gonna eat? Are you gonna eat like something like ramen, or like, are you gonna do something like tteokbokki? Okay, you're right, I am gonna do something with tteokbokki. Well, let me tell you today's menu. It's This is tteokbokki, spicy rice cake. And I'm gonna eat tteokbokki for you guys and for mukbang. I hope it's gonna be yummy, and I hope it's gonna be, actually, what am I saying? Tteokbokki is always delicious. Alright guys, so my food is ready. Here's my tteokbokki. I have kimmari, which basically is just like fried seaweed rolls. It usually goes well with tteokbokki, so I decided to pair the two. Let me just have a taste test. I've never had this this tteokbokki before, this frozen tteokbokki brand before. I've had the K-Town one. If you guys know the K-Town one, y'all know is delicious. But I actually got this other one because I want to try something new. Or maybe because it was on sale. I don't remember which one. But anyway, so I'm gonna try this and yeah, enjoy me eating mukbang, or me mukbanging. Mmm. 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 Wait, it's really good. It's good. Mmm. Mmm. Can we get the kimmari? I'm gonna like dip it in the sauce. So this spicy seaweed roll, this fried one, actually is a spicy one. I also, so this tteokbokki is actually not supposed to be spicy, but I added cayenne pepper in it because I love spicy tteokbokki. And this seaweed roll is actually spicy inside apparently, which is why I got it. So yeah, let's see. Mmm. Mmm. Oh, it does have like kick of spice in the inside. Wow, and it has like the noodles inside. Mmm, yummy. Mmm. Mmm, that's good. Get more tteokbokki. Mmm. Mm. Mm. It's very chewy. Mm. 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 I'm gonna have one more tteokbokki before we move on to the questions. I feel like a lot of people might be like, why are you doing this like New York Times questionnaire with mukbang? I thought, what better way to combine food and loving yourself? Because what's wrong with that? Loving yourself, come on. You gotta love yourself before you can love others. The first question is, given the choice of anyone in the world, who would you want to have as a dinner guest? Let's see. Actually, I don't know who it would be. Abe Lincoln. And the reason why is because like, I love him. I love Abe. Kimani again. Like I just really just like him, and I also just like the fact that he was like extremely tall. Like I don't know, I just find that like I find his whole character, like I find his whole characteristics like very interesting as a human being. Like he was like, he just happened to be super tall, had like this like hat on that made him even look taller, and like he just was like very like slender looking. He was actually like the most unexpected to be president. Like people didn't expect him to be president at all. He was an underdog during that time, and like no one expected him to be president, you know. RIP though, because you know, now that I just showed everyone that I am in love with Abraham Lincoln, we can move on. What would constitute a perfect day for you? This is like the longest oden. I know you're supposed to cut it, but look at this fish cake. It was so freaking long. feel like it's really hard to like eat and then like answer these questions like at the same time without like, it's just so hard. I feel like this whole video, it's like because I chose tteokbokki, it's like the most chewiest meal. So it's like literally majority of the video is gonna be me chewing. I'm gonna have some oden. Look at the shape that I've turned this monster into. Okay. Going back again. Eating this. Okay, I'm gonna answer this question. Oh my god. I just can't stop eating. Alright, I need to stop eating. Okay, I'm gonna answer this question. Okay, what would constitute a perfect day for you? Okay, going back to that one, because I didn't answer it. I don't know if there is necessarily like a perfect day for me, like from start to finish, but I think what can make it really like a good day is just naturally waking up without an alarm and being around people that I care about and love and like have a good time with, you know, and spending time with them and feeling like creative. I think that's also a good day too, where I'm able to kind of like release some type of creative energy. It's just small things, honestly, that can turn into a good day. I don't believe in perfect days. Let's just leave it at that. Okay, wow, this got really deep. I think these questions are so deep that I'm like, it's not matching with the like the food eating and like this. It's like so serious. I feel like this is like I'm having a date with myself, which I am. Yeah, I'm having a date with myself. Himari again. Eat some odeng, my big long odeng.
That doesn't sound right.
If you could change anything about the way you're raised, what would it be? Ooh, this is deep. Okay. I think that I wouldn't change anything about the way I was raised, because I think the things that I was grown up with, or the teachings and the disciplines that my parents have like placed on me and my brothers, like I feel like all those things were for purpose for who I am today. Like I feel like, yeah, there's like obviously like there's no such thing as perfect parenting or perfect, you know, childhood or whatever, but I think like the fact that I know that my parents did the best that they could is like an amazing thought to me. If I think about changing anything, it would have changed who I am as a person, and I feel like I'm at a place where like I really do like am like finding myself very like precious. Aww. Or whatever. I think of myself very preciously, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. You treat yourself preciously too. Don't linger on those regrets or like what ifs, because it's like those things have like shaped you who you are, and like yeah, you might feel like oh, I wish like my childhood could have been better, or I wish my parents were better, or like I wish I had this or that. Like you could say what if, but it won't change the fact that you're still the person that you are today. You know what I mean? And you know, rather than linger on the what ifs, I'd rather just accept the person that I am today and like love that part of myself. You know what I mean? Wow, that is a freaking speech. I don't know what is going on with my mouth right now, but it's speeching. It's not speech. What am I saying? Not speeching. Okay, nothing's going on because clearly I'm not even saying words right. Ooh, what does friendship mean to you? Okay, am I just choosing the questions that are like super deep, or is this just because this is like leading to love thing? So it's like you're obviously learning more about that person. Then I feel very vulnerable right now. I feel very like exposed. What does friendship mean to you? It means a lot. I think friendship is very, I feel like for me specifically, like if you're like a close friend of mine, it's like I feel like we're like soulmates. Is that cheesy? Is that weird? Okay, I feel like it is, because I think the fact that out of all these millions of people, billions, out of all these billions of people in this world, like you guys just happen to meet and in this time frame, and then also you guys just happen to get along really well, and you guys just have chemistry, and you guys just get each other, is like freaking rare. Like it's actually super rare. Like it's not every day that you meet someone that really gets you. Friendship equals soulmates. Share with your partner, me, myself, and I, an embarrassing moment in your life. There's so many that it's like, I can't even point like just one, honestly. I can't even remember a specific time, but it's happened to me multiple times where I mishear something and then like people are just like, what? And I'd be like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. This is so embarrassing. I've definitely waved at people when they weren't waving at me. Like that's definitely happened to me. Like I remember in high school, like I was like I heard the name Alan, but you know Alan, A-L-L-E-N or A-N sounds like Ellen. It's across the hallway. I was walking. It was like when we were changing classes. I remember this random guy. So they were Alan, but it says like Ellen. So I look up because I'm like, who's this guy? And like, I'm not gonna lie, like I was like really cute. I was like, what? Why is this cute guy like know my name? And like, who is he? Like I don't know him. And he's like staring at me and saying my name. And I don't know what to do. So I go, hi. And all of a sudden his eyes like dart to look at me, like directly in my face. He goes, what? And then I was like, huh? And then I turn around and I find out this guy behind me's name is Alan. Like I'm already feeling full from this. This is not a satisfying mukbang. I'm sorry. This is not satisfying mukbang because usually people finish, right? They usually finish. Okay. Yummy. I feel sluggish now. I feel sleepy. Wow, this is kind of a fail mukbang. Wow, everything I'm trying, it's like a fail. Oh, except when I ripped that apple in half. Like, I still think about that. I need to do that again. Maybe tteokbokki wasn't the way to go for this mukbang. If I did ramen or something, that probably would be easier to like, you know, you get that sound effect or the noodles like, and then like people are like, oh my God, so delicious, you know? Because that sound is just so like, you know? And when you see the steam on the screen, just like seeing the steam from the noodles, ooh, yeah. And someone like blowing it like, maybe I should have ramen. Dang. I just was like, oh, but ramen's so basic. I feel like everyone knows how to eat ramen. Like, why would anyone come to me to eat ramen? But then I think about like, why would anyone want to come and watch me eat spicy rice cakes? Like,
Nope.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this bootleg mukbang because clearly I didn't even finish it. I don't even know if this is gonna even look appetizing at all. Like, I don't even know if like how I eat it is even appetizing and like, would you even want to see me eat it? Like, you know what I mean? Anyways, I still appreciate you watching this video, and yeah, if you enjoyed it, you know, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment down below, and I will talk to you guys on the next Q-log.